So we went to the state park there, and there wasn't any spots. So they had on a map. They said there's a few that you can try. This one's called Snowbird's Nest. It's just out kind of and out in the desert kind of, and it's somebody's yard, and they turned it into a little RV park. That looks more like that.
Hi, Lauren.
So we're at Gilbert. We're at Gilbert Way.
Gilbert Ray.
Gilbert Ray?
Yeah.
We're at Gilbert Ray. We're waiting to get in. Well, we're in the dump line. We're waiting to dump our tanks and fill up the water. There's a lot of people coming and going. So there's quite a line. It's a beautiful morning though. We're here at Saguaro National Park. We're gonna go and check it out. It's a great, nice day. It'll be a good day for a hike.
Looks like someone took a chocolate fence. I found a mini one.
A baby one?
Oh my goodness! It's so cute!
This must be its nursery then.
You got pricked by one of those? Got Lojo here on the back. How you doing?
I did it, Papa.
Now I gotta make sure I'm careful for the backpack and these things right here. Like I don't swing into one of those. Because man, they look pretty vicious.
What's up for that, honey?
Yeah. Got one down here and you got one up there. Watch out.
You're good.
Thanks, Nat.
No pokies.
No pokies?
Try.
Yeah, we're watching out for pokies.
Cow says moo moo. Cow says moo moo moo.
Walking up the mountain and she's singing me a little tune.
Oh man. Well, it says there was a campground nearby.
You have all these saguaros around here, and it's kind of like they're cheering you on, like, yeah, come on, you can make it. Especially that one right there. He's kind of showing us where we need to go. Go that way. Come on, you can do it. They're everywhere. This is really cool. It's like we're traveling with friends, but you just don't ever want to touch them.
He's like, yeah, you're almost there.
Look at that one, man.
He's like, yeah.
Let's keep going, we're almost there. So there you have it. The Brown Mountain Trail to the top is not even a mile. What was it?
0.7-ish?
0.7 miles. It was, you know, up mountain or uphill.
It was a fun hike.
It was fun. And this view is pretty awesome.
Got some water now.
We probably had, I want to get out of what you're saying. We probably had a lot of fun creating all these food.
Wow. Since you just what did you say last second?
Oh, Nat, that looks bad.
It is really bad. Ow.
Sorry,
put
had to
this
get
on
some
right now.
video of it. I'm gonna go start the van, get the kids in there, and then go get a pliers. There's a lot of pokers in their foot. They're kind of all poking in different directions. So I'm gonna try to pull them out individually. Alright, hike was done. We only had a little bit of a problem with Nat and some stickers. Mama did great. All the kids did great.
1.32.
1.32 miles.
Luke thought I couldn't beat him.
Did you beat him?
Sure did.
That's good. You are pretty fast.
Dude, Mom, you look almost as tall as Dad.
She is almost
No,
as
so
tall.
Dad.
We're like the same height.
Seriously.
That's why I married her.
I never noticed that.
That's the same, pretty much. Not maybe a little bit
He's
taller.
like 2 inches taller than me.
That is pretty fast. Wait for us! Boy, everything's so pokey. I don't want to fall in here. Man. This place, Gilbert Ray Campground, is very cool. Here we go. Trying to catch them. Are you all right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I meant after that.
So Nat came back to take a picture of that sunset. Pretty awesome, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome. So we're going towards Old Tucson, which you can walk to from the campground. It's not open right now. It closes at 5. So I thought Old Tucson was like a museum, but it's actually more like a theme park. It costs, I think, $20 for an adult, $10 for a kid, which isn't that bad. Because when we go to South Dakota, we go to the 1880s town. I think it's like $5 a kid, $10 for an adult. But the kids love that 1880s town. So I kind of want to see this place. So I'm hoping to maybe come tomorrow. One of our favorite things to do when we come back from hikes and stuff is to watch some Ingalls over there. But tonight we're working on some postcards.
I just chewed it.
I heard that, and I didn't want to say something because I thought maybe it was Mama. So I just, you know what they say? They say keep it rolling, right? Just keep it rolling. Anyway, we got the kids working on postcards, right? So
Right? And drinking LaCroix. I think we're done.
Think we're done. We got a bunch. Jenna's working on a couple right there. And Nat's got a, you're finishing those up, right? Yeah. Okay. If you don't get a postcard from us, leave a comment below. We'll get you a postcard. Make sure we have your address too.
The old town, which is, there's a trail that goes to the old town, but it's not that far away.
What's the town called?
Old Navy. Tucson, Old Tucson. Old Navy. It's Old Navy. No, Navy, that's a store that you get clothes at.
We're going to do some Ingalls now, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're here at Old Tucson, just paid to get in, and look at this place, this is pretty wild. Luke, go up there. Nathan, go ahead.
No, Nathan, you got it. You got a little gun.
Buddy, come over here.
He's got a little gun.
Got some chickens. Watch it.
Hey, he's not as scary as he seems. What? What are you gonna do, bud? Exactly.
I think these guys were scared. Nat and I are on the train. We're gonna check out. It's gonna go around the whole place, and it's gonna show us what it's all about. So far, it looks pretty cool. And we're gonna drive those cars next. He looks like me? I don't know. I said let me out! I said let me out of this jail!
No.
Never ever in your life!
That's crazy.
Dad, I think that
He just got me a little bit on the hand.
a
A little bit on the arm. Trying to make a movie here out in the west, and I back into a big saguaro cactus. Thank you. It really put one out in the middle of the stinking thing. I bet you when the people were filming this, I bet you more than a couple people ran into that. So now Natalie's got one and I got one too, but they didn't stick into me. Sounds good.
I got one.
We're at the Pony Express Pizza, which is right here on the map. We just came from the Iron Door Mine, which was pretty scary, kind of scary. And then we got to get down to the mission, where they're doing a at 2:30 Hollywood stunt demonstration. So we want to get down to the mission to be able to do that. All right. So they haven't set our pizza up yet. We're just drinking our drinks. As soon as we get our pizza, we're gonna run and go. Let's go.
They're down here for me.
What?
Hey, you want some dynamite? You want some dynamite? Hey, that's an actual good lesson. John, get back here!
Bobby! He's got dynamite!
Got a present for you,
Save yourself!
Phone stick! If I'm taking a look at that!
Yeah! He's dead! Woo! Get up! He's alive!
I got a present for you!
No!
It's your favorite flavor! I made it out of dynamite! Come on! I know it, fellas! Family Old West comes alive!
These are both floors. This is Caroline.
Since we're big Little House on the Prairie fans, we asked where the stuff was, and they said they had a whole row of their stuff when they filmed in Mankato, and it was burned by a fire in 1995. So they said the remnants that was left over will be in here. So we took some video of this and see if we can find it when we're watching the show. So far, this place is pretty awesome, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta get our ice cream.
What do you want, man? Like the place really clears out at about 4:30, closes at 5, so nobody in the thing, nobody in line. We're gonna keep going, right? He's getting to be a much better driver now. Much better driver. Alright, it's about our 4th or 5th time. We're just gonna keep going until they kick us out. Alright, so this place was pretty awesome. It was, it's one of those tourist trap things, you know, but I loved it. It was great. I liked it. You guys like it?
Yeah, we got these souvenir guns.
Souvenir guns.
Papa here's got some wisdom for you. Maybe we can work out a deal.
The coolest thing for me is that there were a lot of movies shot here, like a ton of them. They had this movie playing of all of the movies that were shot here, starting from we started from the 50s or 60s, 1950s.
But there were more.
Yeah, I mean, and it was just one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're gonna hop back in the BRV. Unfortunately, something's going on with the BRV, and I'll show you. There it is. Service exhaust fluid system. 97 miles until 65 max speed. So that's the DEF system right there. So you know how everybody's like, I don't like it when they add all that new emission stuff. Well, that's what happens. Get more stuff to add, more things to go wrong. So we're at about 40,000 miles on this bad boy. And I got an appointment tomorrow to bring it in. So we were gonna leave the area, but we'll stay another night. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal. They can do something, fix it up, and get us back on the road. So I like having a loaner vehicle, not having to be left out there or just waiting, you know. So let's see, it's 11:30. Came here at 7 o'clock, so a few hours later, I'm gonna head back to the campground. They're gonna get the van fixed up hopefully tomorrow, and we'll be on our way. and we are back at Old Tucson, if you can believe it. We came back the next day, but since the car's being worked on, we got to stay an extra day. Actually, we're gonna have to stay an extra 2 days, so we decided to come back to Old Tucson. If you come at right after 3, so we came at 3:04 p.m. If you come after 3, they have a reduced rate, but you can say, can I pay the full rate and come back tomorrow? And they say, yeah. So here's what I did. I say, can I pay the full rate, come back tomorrow? They said, yep. And then I said, can I have the coupon code for $3 off? And she said, yep. So we ended up getting in here for $7 for the kids and like $16 for me. So much better way of doing it this time around. And so the boys went right to the cars. Said, I want to go drive. So that's where they're going.
Leave him! Leave him! Come on, we gotta go! We gotta go back here!
Kid Smith, thought you could make a fool out of me, didn't you?
Going somewhere, fellas?
Hey! Hurry! Hey, coming up! I'd stay down if I were you.
Visiting what is now known as Colossal Cave. Ladies and gentlemen, the actors of Old Tucson.
We are on the cars yet again. It is 4:40. We're doing the cars again. We'll see if they'll let us keep going. It's probably what the kids love the best, these cars. So this is day 2 of closing down Old Tucson. We're heading out. Join us tomorrow as we come back. We'll do another day here at Old Tucson. See you then. Old Tucson, just kind of all together, was a lot of fun. We enjoy these old towns. We go to see one in South Dakota all the time. Tina and Lojo came out today because they were like, what are you guys? This place, you've been going to this place for 2 days. I want to see what it's like. So they came out, they had a great time. Lojo had such a good time that she actually fell asleep before we even left. And so now they're back at the camper and they are taking a nap. We decided to come back, close down Old Tucson again. And here we are. I think Luke is still on the cars. That's it for Old Tucson. We are done. We are planning to leave tomorrow. We're actually going to head out right now, go over to the Chevy dealer, pick up the BRV, hop in it.
Got some cookies.
Nope. Nope, we're done with sweets. This place sweeted us out. So we're going to take the truck back, get the big red van,
Eat some more cookies.
head back, and then we're planning on heading out tomorrow. So on our way to Joshua Tree. So we'll see you.